Did you know that Elon Musk played an important role in the Marvel film universe? If not, you should watch the second Iron Man movie. However, Elon Musk's acting and comedy appearances are not the subject in today's video. We will talk about his new idea and what he envisions for the future of Tesla. In his cameo appearance, we watched Tony Stark, the character played by Robert Downey Jr., walk up to Elon Musk and shake his hand and congratulate him on the new Merlin engines. Musk was in a good mood and replied saying he's got an idea for an electrical aircraft, and Tony replied saying that they would design it together. Elon has finally revealed an aircraft concept proposed by Tesla, and as always, the Tesla design team are insane. The Tesla design team are not satisfied with mediocrity, and they do not want to design cars all the time, so they want to take their talents to new heights. Musk is a visionary who knows much about transcending industries, which we can see from the many projects he's embarked on. He doesn't think small, he rather thinks about what can make the most impact on most people. The billionaire and Tesla engineers always dream of doing things on a grand scale, but how grand of a scale are we talking about? And what industries are yet to be influenced by Tesla? Join us today as we explore everything you need to know about electric airplanes and the new Tesla VTOL aircraft. Welcome to Elon Musk Insider. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press that bell icon, as we are your #1 place for the latest Elon Musk, Tesla and SpaceX related news. Elon Musk has elaborated on expanding Tesla's business beyond electric cars and the semi-truck. He's already controlling the ground and outer space, but what about the skies? He wants to construct a fully electric aircraft. The aircraft Elon wants is not your conventional Airbus. They will go to extreme altitude using vertical takeoff and landing, also known as VTOL technology, before utilizing battery power to get to speeds of over 857 miles an hour. Elon has always thought about designing an electric aircraft. He shared his idea for the first time in 2009, speaking at a TechCrunch interview. He said an electrical airplane is dependent on new battery technology, as batteries are heavy. Musk is the richest guy in the world, and when he can afford Twitter, money isn't a problem for Musk, as he owns $1 trillion firm. He's also the mind behind other great companies such as SpaceX, Boring Company, Neuralink and OpenAI. He's also parenting 6 of his own children. On a question on buying McDonald's, he said he can't do miracles. Musk is limited by his time as well, and the huge amount of work on his desk is stopping him from designing the next generation aircraft. Musk revealed this in 2021, saying, "I'm so dying to do a supersonic VTOL electric jet, but I already have too much on my plate. Any more work in my brain would make it explode." Musk stated that building the prototype for the electric airplane would be fairly easy, but a volume production with high reliability, low cost, plus passing all the regulations necessary would be 100 times harder. Musk said that he had discussed this idea with his friends and girlfriends. When he attended the Joe Rogan podcast, he said the greatest feature of an electric airplane is that you want to fly as high as possible. You need a certain energy density in the battery to overcome the gravitational pull in order to fly this high. From what it sounds like, Musk has put a lot of effort into this idea. He went on to underline that the energy needed in cruise speed is very low, and since the motor also works as a generator, you don't really need any kind of reserves, because you can recapture the energy from the height on the way down. He's also pointed out that the higher you fly, the higher speed can be maintained for the same amount of energy. And at certain altitude, you can go supersonic with less energy per nautical mile than a conventional aircraft at 30,000 feet. Musk also shared his idea on the Tesla Model 5. This Tesla uses VTOL technology, an electrical concept designed to utilize the Tesla electric motors and the batteries in an aircraft. We can't help but underline that the concept looks similar to a flying saucer. The Model 5 was designed by an aerial designer in London, Tom Abbott Davies. Musk noticed the design on Twitter and found it to be pretty cool. The design of the Model 5 isn't based on a flying saucer, however. According to eVTOL News, its design comes from the manta ray and will easily seat more than one person. The design is very specific, with its titanium turbine propellers that can fly vertically. When throttling up the rear engine, the plane goes into horizontal flight mode. To make this solution smooth and safe, the aircraft uses several gyroscopic sensors, much like in your phone, to keep it stable. It It uses 3 lithium-ion battery-powered engines, one at 1300 kW and two at 700 kW in the front. These combined adds up to all the electric propulsion needed for flying. It does also meet Tesla's high safety standards, meaning that if one engine fails, it can still safely land on the exterior on the Model 5. There's a hidden landing gear as well, lying underneath the carbon fiber. They are using carbon fiber, much like the composite Rocket Lab uses for their latest rocket vessels. The Model 5 has a titanium shell, a magnesium fuselage, and an airy canopy that can fit at least a person. Abbott Davies started scratching the Tesla Model 5 by hand in 2014. During his design studies at Loughborough University, he used the 3D CAD program in the year of 2017. He used SolidWorks to refresh the design and KeyShot to render the CAD files. Abbott Davies finished his studies in 2019, and his goal was to become a Tesla designer. The design was an important part of his application, but Abbott Davies didn't get an internship at Tesla due to the overload of applicants. Today, he's looking for work as an industrial designer for an VTOL company. If you believe that is all we know about the latest Tesla aircraft, you'd be wrong. A Tesla helicopter is also on the table. Lead designer Antonio Paglia believes that the Tesla helicopter is on its way. The helicopter embodies the vision of Tesla as a company that transcends several industries. The only thing stopping Tesla from producing it is that scaling to big production requires a lot of time and work. Antonio thinks the helicopter would be built when Tesla has improved their batteries so they can power flying machines. The futuristic looking flying machine would be designed for efficiency and to be fast. Antonio anticipates that the Tesla helicopter would be able to perform duties like search and rescue, which makes it perfect for departments such as hospital and police, making air and ground patrol easier, cheaper and less maintenance heavy than gas helicopters. The Tesla helicopter has got 5 rotor blades. The simple Bell helicopter has got 2, while the more advanced helicopters got 4 blades. 5 blades will help the helicopter to lift heavy loads very smoothly and reduce turbulence during takeoff and landing. The Tesla helicopter features an exoskeleton like the Cybertruck, making it sustainable for rough conditions. The 2 small fins on either side of the helicopter improves the stability. The fins are similar to what you might find on conventional aircraft, but they're much smaller and helps most with steering. The concept features a cockpit totally encapsulated by the skeleton with little glass. This might be a part of the design, and we don't know if the helicopter got screens and cameras to compensate for this, but we think that Tesla want to include safety features and cameras that would allow the operator of the aircraft to shift from direct view to a video connected link while flying in bad weather. Tesla hasn't shared any news about this concept, and it's safe to say that they are not the only company waiting to produce an electrical helicopter. In 2017, Aviation revealed its newest prototype named the Alice aircraft. Alice got a lot more attention than Tesla. Was the first electric aircraft that could be used commercially, with a range of 600 miles and 9 passengers. This would be useful for state-to-state travel. Aviation are soon releasing manufactured prototypes with a downgrade in range that could still be useful for some routes. Aviation plans to hold an inaugural flight, but the laws and regulation makes the process longer. Finally, in 2023 or 2024, we can expect Alice to start operating as a commercial electric aircraft. If another company doesn't beat it to the punch, Sikorsky, an aircraft from the manufacturer of the F-35, is also planning to build electric aircraft. The promising company is responsible for some of the US Army's greatest helicopter designs. Gas engines are replaced with electric motors, and it received awards as the first electric helicopter in the world. However, the helicopter is still very primitive. It can only carry 1 pilot for no longer than 13 to 16 minutes at the maximum speed of 89 miles per hour. Due to limitations in battery capacity. Much like conventional helicopters, its blade can auto-rotate and land it safely when low on power, so the pilot can fly without fear.